Hello, hello, hello. This is Suzy M. Sellers, also known as SuzyDee, your favorite global travel expert. I am owner of SuzyDee Travel, LLC, based in Chicago, Illinois, USA. Today is Saturday, March 4th, 2023, and I am at home in the Chicagoland area. And I'm coming to you today after having a phone conversation with a friend who lives in another country. She's an expat in another country. She relocated there from the United States some time ago. And our conversation revolved around money, the financial aspect. She posted in one of the Facebook groups that we both are a member of, one of the Black expat Facebook groups, a question and an answer regarding an emergency fund, having an emergency fund when you travel, and especially when you relocate someplace as an expat. And it got me to thinking. So as you all know, I had a 30-day personal health and wellness retreat in Bali, Indonesia in the month of January 2023. I arrived in Bali on December 31st of 2022, and I left Bali on January 30th, 2023. 30 nights and 31 days, actually, I was there. And I was considering relocating to Bali. The plan was for me to leave Bali after the 30-day personal retreat, leave Bali on January 30th, come home and tie up some loose ends, and then go back to Bali in March, late March, and stay in Bali for at least 6 months and maybe relocate there permanently if I decided I liked it after the 6 months. That was the plan. But a lot of things have happened to let me know that Bali is not the place where I am to relocate to. I love Bali. And the 30-day health and wellness retreat was the best, one of the best decisions I've ever made. One of the best, definitely in the top 3 best decisions I've ever made. I found out a lot about me. I found out a lot about others. I found out a lot about life. And while in Bali, my life changed in numerous ways. I've talked about that on different posts, so I won't rehash that again. Just look at my YouTube videos and you can find out how my life has changed for the better in numerous ways because of my retreat. But I cannot relocate there. And unfortunately, and it's for financial reasons, and that's the reason I'm making this video today. I don't know if some of you are like me, but it's financial reasons are the number one reason why I cannot relocate to Bali, and there are some other reasons as well. So let's talk about the financial. I had planned on 5 different streams of income to comfort me and to make me comfortable and to be able to relocate and live in Bali. And all 5 of them fell through. And anytime it wasn't just one stream of income or 2 streams, 5 different streams of income. And I'm going to list them out for you. Number 1 was work. I hold a remote job. Well, in my profession, what I do for a living can be done remotely. And before I went to Bali, I had quit my job. I gave notice to my job that I was resigning. And I talked to my manager and told her I wanted to go to Bali. I wanted to possibly live there, but definitely I wanted to go for 30 days. And my job told me that they didn't want me to resign, that I could just take a leave of absence, which I did. That I could take a leave of absence, and when I come back after the 30 days, I would still have my job. Well, I did not still have my job. They cut the budget at my job, and on my last day of Bali, the last business day that I was in Bali on the retreat, my employer called me and told me they were letting me go. So that's number one. That fell through, work. Number two was 401k. I have some money in a 401k plan. And I was told before I went to Bali, I was under the impression that I would be able to withdraw funds from that 401k when I wanted to. And my employer switched 401k providers, plan administrators, on January 1st. And the new plan administrator does not allow for the kind of withdrawal that I was going to take. So that fell through. That was some more money that I was dependent on in Bali. Number three is pension. I had a job 25 years ago where I was there long enough to become vested in their pension plan. And the pension plan rules at the time that I separated from the company, said that I could begin collecting pension at age 55. It would be a reduced amount, but I could begin getting a monthly pension for life at age 55. I will be 55 years old in June of 2023. So I said I can move to Bali and depend on, and I would at least have this small amount coming in every month to supplement my living in Bali. Well, that fell through. That job, even though I was on that job 25 years ago, that job has changed pension plan administrators, and the new rules under the new pension plan administrators say you can't collect the pension until age 65. They don't allow for age 55 pension distributions. And also the amount that I thought I was going to be getting has been cut to less than half of what I thought it would be. So that's number three that fell through. There's two more. I can't even think of them right now. Work, 401k, pension. I don't even know, but there are two more, and I wrote them down. Unfortunately, I can't think of them right now. So it means that I'm stuck living off my emergency fund. I did have an emergency fund when I went to Bali. And, the sale of the home. That's number four. The sale of my home. I was depending on being able to sell my home here in the Chicagoland area while I was in Bali, and that I would use the proceeds of the home sale to supplement my living in Bali. That didn't happen. Interest rates have gone up. They're still going up. And a number of other different reasons has slowed down the home buyers market, and not too many people are buying homes. They're not even refinancing the homes they're already in. So my home sale didn't go through. And there's still a fifth reason. I can't think of that. So I'm living off my emergency fund here in the Chicagoland area. And I'd much rather be living off an emergency fund here in Chicago, where I'm born and raised, where I know everybody and everything. I'd much rather be living off an emergency fund here than I would in Bali. But those reasons, those financial reasons, and more reasons that are non-financial are why I cannot move to Bali. I cannot relocate there permanently. I can't wait to visit again. I will visit again as soon as possible. I anticipate in the year 2023, I will be visiting again for a week or two, but relocate is not for me at this time. Have a great day. So the moral of the story is have your finances right and have the money in hand. All of this stuff I was dependent on was not money in my hand. It was anticipated funds that I thought I could count on that I couldn't. And it's just by the grace of God that I had somewhere to stop. My home didn't sell, and I was able to come back to this home and live. I continued paying the mortgage all while I was in Bali and while I was traveling. And I had someplace to live, and I had an emergency fund to pay my bills and to, live here in Chicago. Because I don't know what I would have done if all of the streams of income had failed through and I was not able to live in Bali and didn't have anywhere to live in the United States. That would not have been good. So get your stuff right. Have the money in hand. Don't count on nothing. Don't count on no job. And they saying, we'll hold your job for you till you get back. Don't count on nobody and nothing. Don't relocate to another country till the money is in your hand. Have a great day. Bye.